It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Mathematics. It's made out of solid pewter. It's graphic basic software from Hessware to supercharge my Commodore 64. It says it's by Ron Gilbert and Tom McFarlane. Wonder who they are. My Commodore 64 is now supercharged with Graphics Basic. It's working. Whoever created Graphics Basic has a brilliant career ahead of them. I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It must be encoded. I need to find the key to decode it. Maybe if I could remember Uncle Chuck's lucky number. He used it to win the lottery a few years back.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Welcome to Ricky's Tube Town. How can I help you?
Nice tubes. Uncle Chuck would have been pleased.
Oh, yeah. Your Uncle Chuck's my hero, and he loved my pies.
It's been a long time. What happened to your bakery?
Oh, I had to pivot. People used to line up around the block for my muffins and pies, but over the past couple of years, business has really slowed down. I'm not complaining, though, because it's given me an opportunity to go in a whole new direction.
And I can see how busy you are selling tubes.
Oh, Dolores, you always had such a good sense of humor. This is evening. You should see how busy it is in the afternoon.
I have to go now. See you soon. The doors are locked, and nobody's inside. There's no path beyond this point. It's out of order. The coin slot is filled with glue, the buttons are missing, and the cord to the...
Welcome back, Dolores. How's life being an important game developer?
I miss Thimbleweed Park.
It's good to have you back. I just wanted to say, I know your Uncle Chuck was kind of a dick.
You talking about me?
Shut up, Dave! Look, writing you out of the will was a dick move, but I'm sure he was still proud.
I'd like to think so. He just wasn't himself those last few years. His obsession with restarting the pillow factory, long hours in his workshop and vanishing for days. Anyway. I'd like to order some food.
Sure, everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
I'll have a hamburger.
Sorry, honey. Those hot dogs are about to go bad, and I can't open a new package of hamburgers till they're gone.
Do you have a thimbleberry pie?
Sorry, there haven't been thimbleberries in Thimbleweed County for years. Your Uncle Chuck, rest his soul, ate every last one of them.
He did like his thimbleberry pie. I changed my mind. I'm not hungry.
Later, Dolores.
I've read these same notes too many times already.
Hello, Dolores. How's life in the big city?
Having a lot of fun.
Interested in a little interview for the award-winning Nickel? I'm sure our readers would be fascinated.
Has the Nickel won an award?
There isn't anyone in Thimbleweed Park smart enough to give it an award.
Even for best birdcage liner?
You sure you're not interested in doing an interview? I promise it'll be a puff piece.
Maybe after the will reading.
It's a perfect way to get your side of the story out. Local girl makes good making... What is it you make again?
Adventure games.
Ah, games. You mean for kids?
No, our main audience is adults.
Lots of shooting and killing, that sort of thing?
You solve puzzles and navigate great interactive dialogues.
You mean like the one we're having right now?
Yeah, but mine are better written.
I hope so.
I'm not sure why I stopped by.
That's okay. I know times are tough for you.
I'm a little confused over my feelings for Uncle Chuck.
He was a complex man.
Mind if we talk some more about Uncle Chuck?
Oh, I could write a whole book about his ego and arrogance.
What else do you think about Uncle Chuck?
He was a charmer that could manipulate a crowd.
Can we talk some more about Uncle Chuck? Deep down, do you think he was a good person?
I'm sure he thought he was. That I know.
I'm not sure why I stopped by.
That's okay. I know times are tough for you.
I think I need to go. Thanks for talking, Natalie.
Bye, Dolores. Sorry to hear about your Uncle Chuck's passing.
Bye, Natalie. I'm sure I converted the binary It doesn't work with that. Let's see. I decoded it from binary and got a bunch of hex numbers. Knowing Uncle Chuck, he would have encrypted the will using the unbreakable exclusive OR and using his lucky number as the key. Okay, here goes. The rest of the bits are irrelevant to cryptography. I'll just bitwise hand them away. I did it. I did it! It's totally decoded now. I'll give it back to Mr. Baluik. Here's the decoded will, Mr. Baluik.
Let me see. You've done it, Dolores. One of Chuck's 3 stipulations is now fulfilled. The will is decoded. We still need a thimbleberry pie, and then we'll meet inside Chuck's opulent tomb.
Here's a freshly baked thimbleberry pie.
2 of Chuck's 3 stipulations are now fulfilled. The final one is to read the will in your Uncle Chuck's opulent tomb. I'll meet you there.
Well, my family will wait right here until you've opened the tomb, Dolores. Hurry along. We don't have all evening. Poor Chucky needs his sleep. The monkey paw knows.
No way I'm touching that. It's a book with a skull on the cover.
Ah, not just any book with a skull on the cover. It's the Book of the Dead. Take it if you wish. It's on the house. But beware!
Beware of what?
Nothing, it just sounded ominous.
I need to get into the factory to find...
Thank you.
Thanks for the dust.
I can't reach that. The book is glowing. I don't know what words to say to cast the spell. Maybe only certain people can read the spell itself?
I don't know what words to say to cast the spell. Maybe only certain people can...
Mumbo jumbo. Mumbonius jumbonius. Let me visit my dead relatives. Looks like Chuck got a tomb to fit his ego.
Now, all three of Chuck Edmonds' stipulations are fulfilled as we stand next to his remains. I will now read his will. I, Charles Edmond, being of sound mind and body, do hereby declare this, my last will and testament, blah, 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 legalese here. Ah, yes. It is my will that the entire estate of all property and money be passed to...
Yes? Yes?
Madam, quiet, please. To the Amalgamated Holdings Corporation.
What?
And that all of Thimbleweed County be plowed under and a giant server farm be built in its place.
You've gotta be kidding.
What?
Oh my.
Ooh, Doug likes farms.
The destruction of Thimbleweed County will begin 2 days after verifying this will and testament. Oh, and this last part in tiny print. Dolores gets a Pillotron 3000 t-shirt. This is as much as he'll ever get from Pillotronics. Lenore gets nothing. Franklin gets nothing. Doug gets my ceremonial zinc-plated shovel.
Yippee!
Well, good day. I'd better pack now. Here's your zinc-plated shovel, Doug. And your t-shirt, Dolores. Enjoy.
Well, I never. Come along, Peter and Chucky. We're leaving.
Something is very wrong here. I need to get into the factory and see if I can figure out what happened to Uncle Chuck. It's much too heavy to open, and I don't think I'd want to anyway.
Ooh. Oh. You know, I don't know what I mean when I say, you know. You're a bully and a tyrant. You're a bully and a tyrant.